Hey everybody, hope everybody's having a great day. Looking forward to the weekend. No videos, exercise videos yet. So I'll go follow what the doctor suggested, but I'm really wanting to do some exercise. I've been doing laps around the pool, so that helped a little bit. So, after my, not really health scare, but health issue on Monday, I'm going to go to some talking points. Kidney transplants. It really surprised me how many medical personnel don't know how kidney transplants work. Okay, so I'm going to let everybody know that watches this video. When someone has a kidney transplant, most times, I don't know percentage, but a large percentage of times, you keep your kidneys in there and you have a new kidney put in. They don't actually usually renew that kidney unless it's cancerous, so they want the cancer cells out of there, or it's causing pain. Those are probably two main reasons why they renewed it. Myself personally, and for a lot of people that had TKDs, they don't renew the kidneys. They keep them in there, and they put the new kidney in. So I essentially had 3 kidneys. Now, the other 2 don't really work that well. They're still there. They're still connected to everything. And I'm not sure when it became common practice. But I do know the reason why it became common practice to leave the other kidneys in is because it helps more with the healing, and when you take those kidneys out, it's more of a shock to your body. So if they don't have to take them out, they won't take them out. Fortunately, I haven't had any real issues with the other kidneys that can cause me pain or anything, so I've been good on that. But it was surprising how many people I've had to tell in the hospital. I mean, the EMTs, hey, I get it. They're not all that way into the medical field that they would know that. But I had to tell several nurses. And hey, I get it. There's a lot to know, and maybe that's just not common knowledge. Now, this is why it's really important that you advocate for yourself when you're talking to doctors. Because I had a doctor, he was really nice, seemed really knowledgeable, and he explained really well what was actually happening and why I basically passed out at work. And so his explanation for that was really great, and I really appreciated how he explained everything, and how even there were like 6 or 7 things going on, and how that was all interconnected. It was crazy. But the issue I had was, here your diet is like, I'm like, oh, you starved yourself. I'm like, no, I wasn't starving myself. I was watching what I'm eating. Like, instead of sitting down and eating 3 donuts, I'm eating 1. I'm watching my portions. I'm not starving myself. Even though I kind of technically was, but not that I was aware of. And, because I ended up going, after I left the hospital, I talked to the transplant team, and the nurse for the transplant team, and she was telling me about how my protein is still really low, and that not to worry so much about calories, because that's one of the things I was worried about, because you try to get all the protein, and then the calories are higher. And she told me that, hey, if you exercise, you keep up on that exercising, and that actually burns out a lot of calories that you don't even really realize. And that's true. And I was thinking about that. So, And then someone else suggests about a thing called grazing throughout the day. So I like, it got a bunch of different snacky stuff that's higher in protein that you can try, that I can try, that I can graze on throughout the day to get my protein up. So I got these. I've actually had these before. They're actually really good. And so one serving size, which is this, is 5 grams of protein. I actually filled up 3 of these snack bags. And I got these. They're called bottom bean. I need up bags for them. I need 4 bags, so that'll be good. These are actually really good. Never had them before. Didn't know there was a thing called broad bean. So, a bunch of those. And then my favorite nuts, almonds. Had a container this size. Got 6 bags out of them. And they're 6 grams of protein. Yeah, I had this container, had leftovers in each snack, so I made myself a grazing container, I guess. And then pistachios. I got 8 bags for these. 8 servings. They're pretty good. So it's 6 grams for this serving size. It's actually quite a bit. So I actually like that. Oh. So, I'm sure we've all seen the new trend that's going on. That everything's Nashville hot honey or nice hot honey. Now we have this. Pumpkin seeds. These are actually really good. So, I got 4 bags worth out of them. There's 7 grams of protein. So I have a bunch of grazing bags so I can eat throughout the day. And even though I'm eating, you can drink water. See, that's part of my problem too. I don't know if anybody else has that issue. When you're working and cause that morning, we were short. We were short 3 people. And so I was trying to rush and get stuff done. Because we have a kind of plan. We have a schedule of events that go out throughout the day. Not events, but things that happen that we have to plan for and be ready for. So I was hurrying up, getting the stuff I had to do in the morning before stuff that goes on at 9 o'clock. And I wasn't really drinking water. It happens. But I gotta make sure I'm drinking my water. So I saw these are new in the store. They're Nutri-Grain Powerful Soft Goat Bites. They're a lot like the Kodiak protein balls. Why did you name the product balls? Seriously. Of course. I guess it kind of makes sense. Because when I think about that, I think of SNL's, the sweaty balls. But this isn't balls. These are bites. And they're really good. And then I got these energy bars. Also very good. Peanut butter. Really, if you screw up peanut butter, you need to just stop making food altogether. There's all those people out there, companies out there that screw up peanut butter. You know who you are, because I've seen your reviews. Yeah, you need to stop. Alright, and the last one I have here is sardines. Actually, I like sardines. I've always liked sardines. It was a very good thing that I like sardines. Being a young 20-year-old and not being able to afford much back in the day, I eat a lot of sardines on crackers. Has a lot of protein. And for some reason, the water sardines, the sardines packed in water, have more protein than the sardines packed in mustard. Not sure why. But other than that, I'm feeling a lot better. I was glad that I took a couple extra days off. I could have went back yesterday. But I already missed a week because I work 4 days a week. And I already missed 3 days. So I don't get 4th day. I'm glad I took that 4th day. Because I was still exhausted yesterday. So, but I'm feeling a lot better today. I'm looking forward to bringing more exercise videos to you guys. Hope you enjoyed this gym talk. See you next time. Be healthy. Drink water, stay safe, and listen to your body. Because if you're not feeling good, it's your body telling you something's wrong. Alright.